Hello, this is Feras. Today is the 6th of January, it's 2019, 7:10 a.m. Reno, Nevada. Today is Sunday. We are going to play CASHFLOW, uh, dot.com. Now, we are going to start the game. Let me do something here. So, okay. Now let's choose a dream first, then talk. Here we go. This one. This financial statement. I'm a janitor. Oh boy, this is a janitor. Janitor. Okay. I'm a janitor. Well, actually, this is the businessman. To be honest, I don't know. Yeah, I would call him. This is the businessman. Yeah, he's the janitor now. He's everything. Good. Now, the janitor basic is 1600. So, and he have some liabilities over his head. He have a mortgage for a home. He have a car loan, and so on. Okay, let's just do that. So, home. He have a home mortgage, and he have car loan, and he have credit card like $2,000. You have credit card, come on, yeah, credit card, come on. I did something wrong. Okay, I'm really good at typing this CREDIT. Okay, and you have some retail debt. Okay, now these have numbers on it. Now I get back. We have $20,000 here. 20,000. We have 4,000. 4,000. We have 2,000. And we have retail debt here as $1,000. Okay, $1,000. If you did look like this, $727,000. This person is on bad debt, as this is the bad debt. Bad debt, 20,000. I call it bad debt because there's no money from it. Like if you said, okay, here's somebody with $20,000. Okay, well his cash flow. We say, okay, well, what his cash flow? Well, his cash flow is in minus. This is the cash flow thing. Like, what do you mean? Well, he have liabilities over his head, and he have expenses. He have a home mortgage $200 per month or per roll. He have a car loan payment $60, credit card payment $60 and $50. Okay, if you did look at this number here, and you said, okay, here's somebody who did have somebody help with this amount of money, okay, and there is no money from this. Like, okay, I did have this. No, it's liabilities. He did have liabilities here. All of these are liabilities. Liabilities. What do I mean by that is there's no money from this thing. Here's a home, here's a car, here's a credit card, here there's no money. Like, what is the difference between a liability and an asset? Well, by the end of the month or the year, there's money from this, but no, nothing. Okay, so this person here, his paycheck is 1600. His expenses is minus 960. okay, and we will be lifted with 650. Now looking at this positive 650, looking at his situation a little bit, this janitor to the point, if he did like here's 1600, here's 960, here's 650, a little bit, you can call this person as an asset. Like you still can call him as an asset because of this thing here. Okay, this thing here, still I can call him an asset. Okay, here's his income, here's his financial situation. Good. So this person financial situation is $27,000 in debt, and he have a roll liability of 960. Okay, so let's help this person. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Here's his options. First option is basic. Second option is portfolio, I don't know, income. And third option is passive income. Okay, now just a second, this will be the stock market and mutual funds and CDs. No. And the other option is businesses. Ready. The word is ready. Business. Ready. Housing solutions, or ready real estates. Okay. Ready, and just focus here, like in the word ready. Okay. The other option, he will be like, well, if we said, okay, this janitor will become a businessman or a businesswoman here. I don't know, he or she, I have no idea. Okay. If we said, okay, this one will become a businessman, well, no. If you said, okay, let's start the business, well, just a second. If you said, okay, forget about that, let's follow the idea of stock market. Like this is the market. This is the stock market. Okay, now this is the reality. I'm sorry, this is the reality. This is who you are now. And what else? He will do some prospecting, presenting, and sales. That's what he's going to do. Like, okay. Now for the stock market, like, oh no, let's make it buy and sell, buy, hold, and sell. Like, no, actually, it's not buy, hold. It's buy, pray, and sell. That will be the stock market for me. Or you will team up with some really professional bio here, or some professional opinion, and so on. But what we are going to do to help this person is clarify his options. This is his option, basic. Now to have a better basic, well, more skills, okay, or more value to the hour, more value to the hour. Okay, so this will be the basic part. Like, okay, like let's help this person with a better income, well, more skills, more value to the hour. Okay, more contribution, or how to improve this better, how to do this thing better, like more contribution here, more skills, more value to the hour, more basic. I will fix this number to a better amount of money. Now the second option is a portfolio income, and that will be like, for example, there's some stock thing here. I have no idea, I'm not interested, but I'm really focused. I'm going to be focused here. Okay, but as a first phase, like in this game, we are going for ready real estates. Now the skill that we require to like, okay, here's the skill. Why is the skill? Well, one, this is what find 100 properties, okay, real estate. Two, offer 10. This is offer 10. Three, 3 accepted. 3 were accepted. 4, and we have 1 green house to buy. Okay, so I'm going to do this statement: buying assets, buying assets. Okay, so this will be this number here will be the passive income target. And passive, do you see these words here? Let me how to have it, this thing here, passive income here. Okay, passive income, good. Let's do some progress here. Progress, and the progress will be $1 for saving, $1 investing. Come on, investing. My keyboard, this is my keyboard, not use. $1 for charity. Okay, good. The progress will be on this, but the investing part will be I'm going to be focused at this thing. Okay, find 100 properties, offer 10, 3 were accepted, 1 in greenhouse to buy. This is my focus. Now the game operate on this thing. This is how the game operate. This person on saving mood, so he have some cash on the hand, he have some liabilities, and this liability is sucking money from his bank account, and that will be minus 950. All of that total expenses, and here's the total income that he have is $1,600. Okay, so focused at real estate, this bar here, this real estate thing, okay, and businesses, and this is passive income. Here's the passive income, $0. Here's the target is 950. Okay, so let's get this person from his financial situation. Let's play it. I will just play it and Okay, so this person now is out of this thing. Do you see these? The home mortgage, the car mortgage, uh, the car loan, the credit card, and we did added $3,000 as for his, like we did buy one here. I don't know which one, but I did added $2,000 here as a good debt. I did have some good debt, but anyway, his bad debt is over. Like if you did look again to this financial statement here, all the bad debt is over. We are lifted with his taxes and other expenses. So this person here is a little bit. If you said, okay, let's check this person again. Like here is 650 plus, and here's minus 100, minus 5. Okay, let me show you something here. Now this number is minus 5. How much? Minus 580. Here's his total expenses. Okay, and the total income is still the same, is 1600, and but sorry, the total income is not the same. Like the total income we did added here some money. We did added here some money, like $220. Okay, to this amount, and we have passive income here. Okay, now the target from this amount to this amount. This is what I did. Now this is like this progress, like this progress, or this exit strategy for his financial situation from minus 960, minus 580. Okay, and this where is that payday one? Yeah, 1240. Now we have 1240 plus. Okay, now with this, like here we have 220. Okay, but we can have more. We're looking to have more. Okay, so a little bit this person here is easy to help him. He's not a financial counselor, you know what I'm trying to say here. Deal opportunity small. So let's see this person now financial situation. His paycheck is 1,600. The total income here is 200. Let me show you something here. Okay, 220 loss 200 loss 100 loss 250, 770 as his passive income. Here we have 750. Now it's 750 positive. Okay, and here like this number here you can put 750. Okay, so well, we did added one skill, finding real estates with positive cash flow, just positive. Okay, what we did, just already real estates, and we did look for their here the one who did find like, okay, it's a positive cash flow, this one will be a CPA. The one who said, okay, this is a good house, this will be an engineer, somebody in buildings, like, oh, real estate solution developer or civil engineer. The one who did find this is this person, this janitor. That is this person. Okay, the idea of his label here, this is skills, janitor salary. This is the skills. More skills, more value to the hour, more basic time management system, and so on. Forget about it. Okay, now what I'm talking here is about one skill that we did add. It is finding real estates, real estate. Okay, this was the first phase. We are so close to end this passive income thing. The target 700. Okay, we did like bought payment. He did buy a boat. When he did buy, I don't know, but he did buy a boat. I don't. This person is really annoying. Like this one is really annoying me. He'd buy a boat. Unbelievable. Anyway, bad. Small. Now, by the way, this is like, oh, like the reality of business thing is this. Business and start business, and you are going. No. You didn't get the idea yet. Okay, this is the idea: prospecting, presenting, and sales. You are outdoor. When you are indoor, you are just cleaning the location down. Like, okay, something like, yeah, like I'm indoor, like what I'm going to is to clean the location. That's it. Then what? Outdoor. So anyway, we still on the passive income on the ready real estate. We are going for the ready businesses. Ready, like, oh, what is ready? Well, here's some positive cash flow. Like, we're going for that. We are so close to do that. Like, okay, let's do it. Okay. Here's the file. Okay, we are done. Yeah. Here's $30,000. I do have $25,000. I'll be lifted with 5,500 loan. Buy it. Yeah, yes. And buy it. Done. We are done. Okay. Now looking at his financial situation, we did added a good debt. We did add a good debt here. To this, like this red thing here, 120. With like with $1,000 income, but we did the loan was $5,000, okay, and 1,770 passive income. That was that. Like here, this one here, 1,770. Is it passive income? Yeah. Okay, so this option here, passive income, is 177. Okay, let me erase everything. Good. One was a paycheck. Paycheck. The paycheck was 1600. Okay. Two was portfolio income. Portfolio. I don't know how to type it. I don't know how to say it. Okay. I don't care. Three. Why is it passive income? Passive income. Come on, my keyboard. Okay. Here, this was 1770. Okay. Good. This person was on, like, what he was on 1, 2, 3. This is his. This is $1 for saving. $1 saving. $1 investing. $1 charity. Okay. Good. We did add a list of skills to his life. That this is the list of skills. Okay. Now with the help, like, here's a broker. Here's a broker. This broker is about title check, blah blah blah, and so on. And here's an engineer. Here's an engineer. Civil engineer. Here's an engineer. Okay. Here's an engineer for the building. I have no idea what is buildings thing. Okay. And here's CPA. Okay. These three people help here. Okay. Good. Now you can describe this as total expenses, like total expenses. Okay, you can describe that. I don't know. You'll think total income. Okay. Equal positive. This is why. Okay. Now this one, because I will pay this person, I will pay this person, I will pay this person according to this plan. 1, find 100 property. 100. 2, offer 10. Like, to this point a little bit, like, okay, this is like, oh, what do you think, Angela? Well, this is good. Like, oh, but now I need to offer. See, if I want to offer, somebody is helping me. Okay, like, okay, offer and pricing. Here's two opinion, and here's a broker. Now this person is saying a number, and these people are saying something. Okay. Now, if these people did their job very well, and I did number things very well, three will be accepted. Okay. 4, I will buy 1 new greenhouse. Okay. Now then I did have here to the point, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 greenhouses. I do have 4 greenhouses. 4 greenhouses. Okay. And I did have 1 red hotel. 1 red hotel. Like a little bit hotel. Like these were under $50,000 investment, and this one above $100,000. Okay. And I did have some expenses here. I'd have some expenses here. Good. And this is the expenses. Like this was the expenses. Good. Like, here's my paycheck, and here's my passive income, and here's my total expenses. 1630. 1630. A little bit I did best basic with some investment here, like the red hotel here. Well, I did added $500,000 as a good did. 500. This was a good did. That was his situation. Okay. Now let's get to the Now let's get to the portfolio, like let's get to the passive income here. This was ready, all of this ready, 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 ready real estates. Okay, now we are going for a little bit businesses, ready business. Like this thing is really ready. Okay, why? Because I don't want to be the janitor in that business. I don't want to do any prospect. I don't know. Okay, I'm somebody who is just operating here. Good, I'm the investor here. Good, nothing. Okay, good. Here's the financial situation. We have a target here, income goal. The income goal is 227 200 200. Just a second. Let me check the number. Okay, 227. Boy, this is nothing. This is the target. This is the financial target. Okay, our previous target was this number. That was the challenge. Now the challenge is this. Good. Okay, let's get back a little bit here. So we did 2330. We did it 23300. I think we did that. Okay. So this was the ready business. Ready. The word is ready. 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 Ready business. Okay, now this is a little bit the trick here. Ready business, ready real estate, and like the business is an asset. Like this business is an asset. Like there's, like if you said total income minus total expenses, we will have a positive. Like it doesn't need any genius to figure it out. And here's total income minus total expenses from this ready real estate thing is positive. Nothing like, oh, I'm going to do, no. Okay, now this portfolio income, which is the stock market, mutual funds, and so on, like there's some advisors on that. There's some people who are doing that. Okay, but I will do pass on mutual funds, but I will hold a little bit to when to say pass on a stock thing. Okay, like, oh, okay, here's someone who's going to help you, like engineer. Like, no, this is a CFA. Like this one is CFA. Now, and this one is business and PA, business analysis, and so on. Okay, and he have an opinion. Okay, and here's an insider investor opinion. Insider investor opinion. Insider investor opinion also. Like if I did look a little bit to their financial statement, and I did look to their payrolls, and I did see some public relation, marketing, and sales. I did see clear mission, I did see clear team, I did see clear leadership here, and the leadership was, the basic for the leadership was 0. Yeah, I understand. Now this is a good business. Okay, and it's really an asset, but they are just sharing it as a stock market. Come on, share it. Like, would you like to? No, we just that will be something. Oh, portfolio income, and this is Now this following 1930, like there's some 1937 thing, 34, 37, I don't know, one of like 1937 Act, Security and Exchange thing, okay, and there is some, like, okay, there's two type of, there's stock like for the public and for the private, and the private thing is when like you qualify if you are $1 million per month, per year, $1 million per year, I think, and two, like here's $200,000 paycheck, paycheck, or $300,000, like a husband and a wife, like a husband and his wife and his lady and his wife. Maybe she's not a lady, I don't know. Have a business plan. Like, oh, this is $1 million business plan thing. Like, why is that? Well, that would be 200 clients. Multiply that by $5,000 product. That will be per month. That will be per month. Like, oh, that will be a seven figure sales agent target. 7-figure sales agent target thing. So a little bit, oh, business plan thing. But like that will be sales. But add to that marketing. Add to that marketing plan. Marketing, like, well, here's a massive income agent. This agent is a massive income agent, marketer. Okay, and we have PR, public relation, PR thing, public relation. Like, oh, what do you mean by that? Like, I mean, one, find a huge problem to solve. Like, here's millions, like here's people, and there's a lot of people here suffering from this problem. Find a huge problem. Two, what, like, here's a solution. But three, breakthrough. Take, and like two will be like solution, like, oh, solution. Like, I don't know, but oh, it's solution. And like, give me double to do it for. Sorry, double to do it for like this, like. I'm very sorry. Okay, but like, these words really mean, like, if you are involved in this pain, like, oh, I did see, like, putting people, like, I don't know, but putting people on the moon, like, it's feel a little bit that it. I'm not gonna say these words. Well, it's feel a little bit that they did kill him, like, oh, he did, like JFK were assassinated. Like, I like that. Like, come on, like, moon. No, like, forget about it. No. I don't know if you define it funny, but a little bit that will be like 0.2 here. But like, if you did look to the technology, you will like it. Like, oh, yeah. He's the one who did this thing. Like, oh, protecting the public. So let's create stock market thing, and there's he's the one who did this. This, like, oh, here's $1. Here's $1. Now you will like him more. Here's $1. Here's $1,000 return opportunity. Well, yeah. Well, here's $1 on a stock. here's $1 on the stock. Well, here's after taxes, I don't know, like 0.05, something like that, or 2. I don't know. Like here's a 0, but like I did forget the 0 here. Yeah, it's like, yeah. Good. So this is it for this game. This was the financial target. This was also the financial target. 2 phases. This was the first phase, second phase. Okay. This person did had a dream. This janitor did have a dream, like fishing. Okay. Okay. This will be like start a business. Start a business, but not complete business. Like, oh, start a business, like start a business thing. Okay, now this was following, like this following was 1, like find blah blah blah. This was 2, 3 funding. This will be motivation. Nah, travel. They decided to go to the moon. Come on, what had happened? Like this was 1960, like 1960. Okay, 1960s, and they did both the flag. Like there was a flag, and they were happy about it. Everybody's happy, and so I don't know. Like I have no idea, like if it is real or not. I don't care. Okay, but they called this like, oh, there's a plan, find a huge problem, like solution, like, oh, and then a breakthrough technology. Okay, from this you can describe it as solve market and scale. Okay, so if you didn't understand anything from what I'm saying, well, these are the words. Ready businesses, ready real estates. We did have an exit strategy. Okay, good. Now after that, like, oh, I did, like, I did created a business. Like, oh, I didn't understand. You are going to do the same, like you are going to do, we call this minding the business. This is minding the business. Minding the business. What do you mean? Business. What do I mean? 1, entity. 2, cash flow. 3, character. Entity cash flow, entity cash flow, and entity cash flow, and timing, etc. Entity timing, etc. Timing. Okay, and this will be 3, entity timing, and 3, cash flow. Okay, so we did the cash flow bar. Yeah. Good. Taxing timing, and the entity is the business. Like, oh, start the business, here's an entity. Okay, good. Now let me show you something. We are done with this game. Yeah. Let me show you something here. If you are really into businesses, okay, well, maybe, I don't know, here's sources. This is a business design. Okay. If you are like, oh, I did have this and this, now what? Okay, mission, team, and leadership. Now this is the BI triangle. Now let me read a little bit. Come on. The BI triangle is essential to the success of an entrepreneur or an investor. I don't know how to write this word, man. to the point of this, like I don't know. Anyway, the BI triangle is essential to the success of an entrepreneur or investor. BI refers to the business owner and an investor quadrants in the cash flow quadrant. The outer integrates of mission, team, and leadership frame and support the inner 5 integrates. Notice that cash flow, like what we did is the bottom line. Cash flow here. See this thing here? Good. Public relation, marketing and sales, private relationship, customer service, and so on. Systems like am I building a pipeline here, or am I building a bucket? Legal entity. Product, the least important thing in the business. Product is the mission after setting the systems. Product is the mission after setting the systems. We are on the product here on how to improve it better or more contributions here. Who's helping us here? Customer service team is helping here. Okay, they have a lot of complaints on this product. We will delay a little bit on the decision, but we will provide a better prototype. Okay, so this will be for somebody who's interested in building a business or building a brand or building a business plan that get funded. This business design is how to build a business as an asset, something that really will put money in your bucket. Now these people already they do that also. Okay, like, oh, they provide this service, like, okay, I'm going to, yeah, they provide. The cash flow quadrant defines how people generate their income or money. On the left side, the E employees stand for employee and self-employed or specialist, focused on earning income and greatly value and safe, secure job or career. On the right side, okay, here's like there's 4 types of people. There's the employee, there's the self-employed, and there's the big business owner and the investor. This one have like I have 5,000 employee. I have 5,000 of these people. And this person, like, okay, I'm the system, and this person here is like his money do really work hard for him. And this person, the same story, like, okay, when we reach the minding level, like minding the business or entity, timing, cash flow character. Yeah. So this was me helping this person to get out from his financial situation. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great start of the day, and bye bye.